A crossover crash can kill. Hello and welcome to episode 68 of Throwing Your Parents Under the Bus. On today's episode, we are going to continue winter warning tips and tricks from veteran crash investigator and driver safety expert Mike Pehl. As you see, he's here in person with me today. So this will be interesting. And of course, I'm again Jane Hubel, and I want to turn things over to our enrichment keeper, Natasha Johnson, to set up the scenario of our crossover crash video.
Yes.
Natasha?
Crossover crashes are dangerous, with cross-median incidents accounting for only 2 to 5% of divided interstate crashes, but resulting in serious injuries or fatalities 30% of the time. We're going to watch a video clip we created with Mike showing an example of what can easily happen if you don't know what to do.
Okay, here we're going to look at a vicious crash out on a multi-lane road. And you know, one of the things I teach is we have killed more people in the left lanes of multi-lane roads with people doing crossovers from other lanes. So you know what? Get your business done, whether it's a freeway, a multi-lane, double lane road, double yellow line road. Get your business done in that left lane and get the heck over to the right. Remember, you have so many benefits to the right. You know, taking a ditch is better than losing your life. So you're going to watch this happen. What's going to happen here is a car, it's snowy conditions. So whether it's snowy, rainy, foggy, doesn't matter. The car lost control. And if you are ever in a snowy, slushy situation and you are going to change lanes, you never do a fast change lane. You never want to do that fast. You slowly want to move your car into the slush, and you need to hold that wheel steady because the slush is going to suck you out. It's going to want to suck you. And you have a tendency to fight the slush, and you're going to see what happens when you fight the slush. Second thing is this driver here is not paying attention to what's going on in front. So whether they turn to look at a billboard sign, the cell phone, don't know, but they were distracted in the car to move over and hit the center of the slush, and then they overreacted. So let's watch it and you'll see what I'm talking about here. Okay, so we're just driving down the road, and again, you see it's the multi-lane. You know what? Look at how close you are to head-on collisions when you're in that left lane. All right, look at all the room you have to the right if you were in the right lane. Car just changed lanes up there. Watch this car, moves over, hits the slush right there, and there they go, hits the truck, back over, and their life is going to end right there. Boom. Okay? See, disaster because somebody wasn't paying attention, and somebody didn't know, or somebody didn't practice during their wintertime lessons. You know what? So, you know what? We need to practice at this stuff. The first snowy day, the first rainy day, you get in the car, that's not the day you go out and you drive normal, because now you have to be more cautious because it's a new event. It's a new thing that just showed up. So pay attention to
Okay,
that.
so bad crash, and you know what? That happens all the time. So guys, listen. The winter driving is here. It's going to happen. You're going to wake up some morning soon, and there's going to be icy, foggy, slushy roads, plowed roads. And if you have not put your winter driving hat on yet, you got about 3 seconds to do it, because you know what? Mama Winter is not waiting, and she's going to come and she's going to dump on us. Somewhere it's going to happen in most of the United States, most of it. So if you're listening to this podcast, remember, you need to slow down. That video shows people not slowing down. Why do you need to be in that left lane? You hear me talk all the time. Left lanes will kill you. Left turns will kill you. Left is bad. Lefty, lefty. No. Righty, righty. Yes. I don't know. But the benefits to the right, that car hit the slush because they weren't looking where they were going. And why did they have to be in that lane anyway? That truck, you know what? The truck is going slower for a reason. When you go to pass in that left lane, you have to cross over slush. All right? You make that slush, you're going to have to cross back over into more slush. How many miles are you going? I just want to let you know this. If you go 50 miles an hour versus 60 miles an hour, your savings is only 10 minutes in the next hour. Think about that. 50 to 60, just that 10 miles an hour is enough to really lose control. The slower you go, the better control you have. So that's a 60-mile-an-hour road. I mean, that's going 60 miles. You're probably only going 10. All right. So think about that. Put your minutes into your life and they happen really quick. So identify your roads, whether it's a center median. If you don't have guide wires, and don't be fooled by those guide wires also, because people can still come and roll over them. But the first thing you should be looking on a two-way street, multi-lanes, is what's in the middle. Is it a divider? Is it grassy, just plain median where cars can enter and come over into your space quickly? Is there a guide wire? Those are all mindsets that you need to pay attention to when you are on any two-way traffic. If it's a single lane, you're just going to have a yellow line, a yellow dash line. And then if it's a hill, you're going to have the solid line. But then all of a sudden it becomes divided. Now, is it a solid barrier? If it's a cement solid barrier, you're not going to get anybody coming from the other side. A wire is going to glance them. A big semi is going to flip over that wire anyway. The semi is too tall for the wire. So they'll hit it, it'll deflect them, but they're still going to probably flip. And they could be in your lane. Again, get your business done in that left lane, get the heck out of there. And then I want you to start looking at all your benefits to the right. They're all right there, people. Room to live. We'll just start calling it room to live is to your right. So I don't know what else I can say, but get that winter hat on and start coming up to your stop slower now, because what you create now is going to happen in your winter driving scene. Pay attention.
All right. Well, that's great information because it's the winter and it's more dangerous than the summers. And so watch your speed and don't overcorrect, things like that, right?
Steer to where you want to go.
That sounds great. All right. Well, you know what? With that said, Mike, we want to thank you all for tuning in, and we want to make sure that you want to share these videos or these podcasts with your friends and family. And you can check out more episodes at our YouTube channel, which is Drive Safe, Ride Safe 1, which is the number, not the word. And so if you do that, you can also subscribe for the YouTube channel. And what happens then is that you will get these podcasts to your email, so you won't have to hunt us up. You can just watch, and we'd love to have that. And we'd also love to hear thoughts and ideas for future episodes, and just send us an email at drivesaferidesafe@gmail.com. That really wraps up episode 68, Throwing Your Parents Under the Bus. And I'm Jay Newell, and I want to remember that wiping out in winter is no holiday. So we want you to make sure you will
drive safe,
Ride safe.
.com.
Bye, everyone. Almost dumped that.
I almost did. There again is the reason to not have a white shirt.
Yes.